Hi friends, Suzanne here. Welcome to another Fun Fold Friday video on my YouTube channel and blog. I'm using a couple of different products here. But first we're going to start off with a piece of cardstock that is 8.5 inches long and 5.5 inches tall. We're going to score at 4 1/4. So this is the differing part. We are putting that card back in, but portrait, and we are going to cut at 1 1/4 inches on the right hand side. So I'm using the right hand side of my trimmer, and we're going to score all the way down to the score line. Then I'm going to flip the card around and we're going to do the exact same thing. So 1 1/4 inches on the right hand side, and using my cutting blade, we're going to cut all the way down to the score line. And I can see, well, sort of see, I'm guessing because the camera's right above my work and not my eyeballs. But anyway, we shall endeavor. I'm folding my card piece here. All three pieces get folded down, nothing gets removed. So we're going to start to embellish this card. It's that simple. This is the inside piece. This was a piece of designer series paper. I think it was supposed to be for like a scrapbook, but I just cut it down. It had a white piece in the middle, but I actually really liked it because now I don't have, I have some lovely design on that left hand side. So this is a piece of 2 3/4 by 4 embossed with the what's it called? Forever Plaid 3D embossing folder. I just adhere that to that front panel. Now here are two more pieces of designer series paper that come from the Painterly Pears DSP. They are sized 1 inches by 4. And before you have to jot everything down, you guys know that I supply a PDF for you at my blog. Pop on over, pick it up, print it out, have fun with it. All right, so here is my one piece for the right. And I don't know if you've seen this Painterly, or sorry, yeah, the Painterly Pears designer series paper. It is fabulous. It has a lot, some pages are quite moody, dark, and have secret C in them. This one is actually reminiscent of Sakura, which is, you know, cherry blossoms, that sort of thing. Anyway, but not cherry blossoms because they're pears. So here is a strip of the cardstock, which matches my card base, which is Darling Duckling. It is 3/4 of an inch tall and 5.5 inches wide. And I am adhering this probably about 1.5 inches from the bottom, but you can put it anywhere you want. I'm going to put it straight across. I'm going to bridge those two extra flippy flaps. So I'm going to adhere, and then if I have any piece left over, I'm going to trim that off. All right, this card is coming together. We're almost there. So I have another piece of basic white. I think it's just shy of 3/4 inches tall, 5.5 inches long, but go with 1.5 inches. I'm using the sentiment from the Painterly Pears bundle, and it says thank you, and that is Old Olive I'm using. And one of the benefits that I found anyway of the bundle is that the dies will cut out the images from the pattern paper. So there's a couple there. There's a pear, a leaf, and then a pair of a pear. I did not mean to rhyme, but you'll see what I mean in a second. So I'm just adhering that down, trimming off the excess. One of the extra pieces that, like I said, so this is a bridge. So I don't know what to call any of these fun folds, to be honest. I'm mostly confused about their names. Here is a piece of ribbon. I don't know how long it is, and it is Mossy Meadow and Gold.
2 hours later.
You know that I take a long time with bows, so I finally got it to the size that I liked, trimming off the excess and bringing it down a little bit. I probably could have moved it to one side or the other, but you know what? If you create this card, you can certainly put the bow wherever you like. And I did use some glue dots to adhere the tails down, but let's get to decorating. So here is the pear stem that I got to die cut. And then I just put a dimensional adhesive along the top of the pear there. And I put some just regular adhesive or Seal Plus on the thicker part of the pear. And then here's the pair of pears. I've just put adhesive on the banner and stuck those pear down. And then this one product is called Low Profile Sparkle Dots. They're lovely, they're sparkly, and they're low profile. And anyway, you can see all the supplies I used today listed below in the video See More section on YouTube or in the supplies section of my blog post. And those fast links are going to take you to my Canadian online store, where I would love the chance to meet you and earn your business. So thanks so much for spending time with me today, for all the comments you leave, all the thumbs up, and all the YouTube-y things. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider it, as it really helps my small channel grow. Thanks again for watching. Bye for now.